another thing, just to ponder is why does this system, the government, everything put together, why do they focus so much time and energy on making us believe certain things? We have the education system, we have newspapers, we have TV shows, we have, the whole media complex, we have gurus, we have experts, and we're not allowed to question the science now. Why? Why would they put all of that? Why would they even care? Wouldn't that stop innovation? If they were really here, to help us all build a better, wouldn't they want innovation and free thought?
Hello, Cambell. Welcome back, this time to Manspeak. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you. Thanks for having me back.
My pleasure. So this is going to be a great topic. So when I invited Cambell onto Manspeak and he accepted, I said, what do you want to talk about? And you said, being autodidactic. And I hope I pronounced that right. And I said, I don't even know what that means. And I haven't looked it up. So what does it mean?
You haven't looked it up. Autodidactic, it means to be self-educated. And basically I say, you need to be self-educated, because if you're not, the only choice you've got left is to believe what other people tell you. And, we've just been through the last 3 years and we've heard what people try and tell us. So yeah, that's pretty much the basis, really why I started, online and everything, is really just to get that concept across and try and get people to think a different thought. I don't want to tell people what to think. I don't want to, have a 10-step guide or be a guru or anything. I just want people to think a different thought. And then, a different thought, you do a different action, you get a different result. And I think it's that simple.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe we should start with just a brief summary of why people need to do this. Why wouldn't what they taught us at school be correct? Or why wouldn't what is in the encyclopedias or Google be right? Why do we need to go off somewhere else and look for other information to educate ourselves?
Okay. Well, to start with, my opinion, the whole education system, it's just an indoctrination system. It was all started by the Rockefellers, if you look back in history. And J.D. Rockefeller has a famous quote that says, "I don't want a nation of thinkers, I want a nation of workers." And that's what the education system is. It's to put us in a box where we believe what they tell us, where we believe that their reality, those who want us to control us, we start to believe their reality. And so we create that, because we are the creators down here. We're these people who, try and put the rules on, they can't create anything. They need us. And so how do they create? They just get us to believe what they want us to believe, and we create it for them. So this is the thing. If you're not thinking for yourself, you're being controlled. This is the thing. If you're being told something, it's because someone wants to control you. It's that simple. It's a lot different to questioning people and having conversations, isn't it? This whole you must, this is the truth. And we see it so often, especially in the last couple of years, right? This is the truth. This is the truth. Listen to me. You're wrong. You're wrong. Well, is there even a wrong? This isn't, there's all these questions that we don't really ask. We just kind of go through life just, taking on all this information, which is the thing about information, 98% of it is just opinion that's based on opinion. That's it. That's what information, and people are taking it as fact and running along and yelling it as the truth and getting into arguments and all this kind of stuff. And they don't even know where the information came from. And so this is why self-education is so important. If we don't know what we're talking about, we don't know ourselves.
So true. So people okay, they're thinking, well, first they have to get this point, don't they? I think, to realize that there is an alternative to what they've been taught. and to get some glimpse into why the controllers might want us to believe one reality when in fact another one is there, especially in regarding to our hidden history, to disempower us, right? Because if we knew how powerful humanity was in the past, we would be inspired
Exactly.
to step up to that. Instead, we're told that, you know, we were cavemen and, you know, like we've evolved into what we are today, and there's never been anything better. So once people get that, then they can say, okay, where do I start? With all the censorship and all the different opinions, where do I find out what is so-called truth?
Yeah, this is where we need to ask. Another thing we're taught, so heavily is everything's physical. You're just physical. Everything's physical. If you want to make a change in the world, you have to go out there and move around physical things. This is not true, of course. And so the thing is, everything's energy. If we ask and put intention out there, and this has been proven, through experiments with Dr. Emoto and other people, we draw these things towards us, and this is, and this is why we're the creators. Another thing, just to ponder is why does this system, the government, everything put together, why do they focus so much time and energy on making us believe certain things? We have the education system, we have newspapers, we have TV shows, we have, the whole media complex, we have gurus, we have experts, and we're not allowed to question the science now. Why? Why would they put all of that? Why would they even care? Wouldn't that stop innovation? If they were really here, to help us all build a better, wouldn't they want innovation and free thought? But no, the thing is, they want us to believe that, we started off as amoebas that turn into frogs, that turn into monkeys, and now we're the epitome of anything that's ever existed. It's us. We're so smart. But if we knew that this place is cyclical, it goes in cycles. We've had free energy. We've had, civilizations in peace, without war, with good leaders, that are for the people. We've had all this, but if this was taught in school, everyone would be looking around going, what happened? Can we sort of get back to there? And that, this is the thing. So they can't admit history, and so that they rewrite it all, and they give it away in the spelling, right? It's his story. That's what history is, his story. And we know that it's written by the winners. So all of history is really, it's just fake. It's a facade. It's been written and rewritten. And our history, we think that we've got all this history that goes all the way back, and it's all this we don't even have books that go past the 1600s. We've got a couple, not many, but pretty much all we've got, we're looking at 400 or 500 years, and they're going, oh, we can tell you what happened 1,000,000 years ago and 10,000 years ago and all this stuff. And people believe it. And this is the thing. If you're just going to believe what people tell you, then clearly you're not self-educated, but someone's leading you down the garden path. This is the thing, if you've only got two options, you're being told something. And when you want a third option, you're the conspiracy theorist. You can't have a third option in politics, can you? You can't have a third party. Sorry, that doesn't fit our model. What is it that's holding you back? We all want more from life. We all have dreams. We all have visions of a better lifestyle. We all have things we want to do and achieve, but most of us don't get there. So why is that? The truth is that the problem is always us. And some people may think that that sounds like bad news, but it's actually good news, because if we are the problem, then we can fix that problem. We know where it is. So if you are ready to get real and ready to make real change, then this course is for you. Freedom is calling you.
Freedom's calling you. Freedom's calling us. Freedom's calling everyone to life's lost purpose. 9 videos, questions and answers, PDFs, the potential to interact with Cambell and myself, live virtual Zooms monthly. Emails are welcome. Questions, suggestions, participations, all related to helping you, to helping us find our sovereignty. Get back to who we are. Get back to the core of our dreams. figure out for ourselves what it is we've always wanted, perhaps some of the dreams you left behind from childhood. So you can pick up those pieces, you can find for yourself where your power lays, where your sovereignty is, and how to make your dreams real for yourself.
Freedom, 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 yeah. Freedom, freedom, freedom is calling us. Freedom, 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 freedom.